are beginning a brand new segment here on TV5 News at 9 with our friends from Tri-City Furniture. We're calling it Design Time, and the goal is to give you some easy tips to just freshen up your home. And if you aren't savvy when it comes to this stuff, that's okay, because you don't have to be scared. We're going to walk through it with you with the help of Kathy Kilborn. Thank you for joining us, Kathy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited to start this segment with you guys, and some beautiful things that we're going to get to. So for our first segment of Design Time, of course, the holidays coming up, we want to talk a little bit about what you brought. You know, folks don't just have to do the reds and greens. They can add a little sparkle, like you said, right?
Correct. Yes, it's very important today in holiday decorating that we add color, because color is going to give some spice to the space. So you'll just want to use whatever colors you're already working with. So it may be lime green, it may be purple. I've brought in teal. That's a real popular tone today. And I'm just taking a typical tray, adding some ornaments of mixed sizes, sticking them with a candle set, and voila, we have Christmas decorating.
Yeah, so people don't have to just put ornaments on their tree. They're also, we're going to show them something else too that involves that.
It's very important to add sparkle and glitter to this season, because with all the lights from the tree or candles, they really add extra sparkle and design, and it gives it much more dimension, and that's what we're really looking for today.
Sure, sure. Now, Kathy, let's move on over. We're going to leave this centerpiece for the grand finale, of course.
Okay.
But let's move on over to this awesome chair and this arrangement here. You have more teal here, right?
Yes, and because I was working with the teals, I tried to include all the same colors right across. So if I'm working in one part of my room to another part, I'm adding the same sparkle. I might have just a brown sofa, but I'm adding some color and excitement with just the accents. So I'm taking just a typical basic gray and adding in the brighter colors and pulling on the silver with the grays. And that's such a popular color today in home. But I'm adding in a little brown. Maybe you have some oaks or brown end tables. It's very easy to add those colors in and mix it together.
Okay, now let's move over to, like I said, this grand finale. This is a beautiful table to dine at for the holidays. And
correct.
While it may look hard, it looks beautiful. So how can people put this together?
Well, I took just a piece of an old drape that I had with lace, and I cut it down to size because my table's a little bit smaller. But if I had a larger table, I could use a larger piece, and I've just kind of fluffed it and laid it around. One side has some fringe on it. I've used some beads. Everybody has Mardi Gras beads just laying around. So I dropped some of those in, sparkle, ornaments, different candlesticks. And then for the centerpiece, I used just a clear vase, added the color again, and I just picked some sticks out of the ditch bank, added a little bit of ornaments, so I've got an amazing piece that really sets off when your guests come in. They'll like, wow, this is beautiful. And so you're going to use something like this when you're more having a buffet and it's really a focal point. If I was going to eat here, I definitely have to move the centerpiece out because I don't want to have to look around it.
Sure.
But the candlesticks and the ornaments could stay.
Okay, great ideas. Thank you so much, Kathy, for joining us.
Sure.
And we are so glad that Kathy and our friends from Tri-City Furniture are with us for this first segment of Design Time. And we will see you next week along with Kathy for more helpful home tips.